Hello everyone, welcome to today's EVS class. In the last class we learned the 16th chapter, A Busy Month. And we learned different birds and their nests. And today we will learn uses of bird's beak, different types of beaks and its uses, how birds' beak related to their food, and different types of feet and claws. We all know birds have no teeth. Instead, they use their beaks. Okay, now let's check how do they use their beaks. First point, birds use their beak to bite, crush or tear the food. So, they eat their food by using their beak. They bite their food, some of them crush their food and some of them tear their food to eat it. Then they also use their beak to feed their babies. So they provide food to their babies by using their beak. Next one, to make nest. They use this beak to make their nest. They use their beaks to hold the things. Birds use its beaks to hold twigs, leaves, and its prey. So, birds use its beak to hold the different things, to escape from dangers. Yes, it also uses its beak to escape from dangers. So, what are the uses of beak? Yes, birds use their beak to bite, crush, or tear the food, to feed their babies, to make their nest, to hold the things, to escape from dangers. So, these are the uses of beaks. Do you know, children? The shape of the bird's beak depends on what they eat. We know birds eat different foods. Some eat flesh of other animals and some eat grains, seeds and fruits. So, there are different types of beaks which help the birds to eat their food. Let's see some of them. Here you can see different types of beaks. Can you see? All the beaks are different, isn't it? Yes, let's check how these beaks help the birds. First one is crushing beak. Birds like sparrows, pigeons and yellow robins have very short, hard and strong beak. You can see it in the picture. And this helps them to crack open their food so they can eat nuts and seeds easily. So the sparrows eats seeds or grains and the pigeons eat grains because they have very short, hard and strong beak which help them to crack open their food. Next one is curved beak. Parrots and cockatoos have curved beaks. A curved beaks help them to break nuts, seeds and fruits. So they can eat nuts, seeds and fruits easily. And what is the favorite food of parrot? Yes, it's green chili and guava fruit. Okay, so parrots' favorite food is green chili and guava. Next, we can see here vulture and eagle. Vulture, eagle and hawks have strong curved beak. It is very strong and curved. It helps them to tear the flesh of animals. Thus, they eat the flesh of animals. You can see here, which is the favorite food of eagle? Yes, it's mice, isn't it? And which is the favorite food of vulture? The dead animals is the food of vulture. Next, look here. This is probing beak. This is very thin beak. Some birds like sunbirds, hummingbirds, hooper have long and slender beak. This is called probing beak. And what is the beaks used for? Yes, sunbirds use this to suck nectar from flowers, while the hooper takes out insects and worms from the holes in the ground. So, probing beak help the birds to suck nectar and take out insects and worms from the holes of the ground. So, probing beak is very thin and slender beak, like a needle. Now, look at this bird, the woodpecker, isn't it? It has a strong, long, and straight beak to peck at the wood and eat insects present in the wood. So, this is called chiseling beak. So, what is called this beak? We call this beak chiseling beak, and it helps them to eat the insects present in the wood. So, what is their food? Yes, small insects present in the wood. Now, look at this lucky bird. Which is this bird? Yes, our dear crow. It is very special beak. It can eat anything because its beak is very special. It can eat anything like fruits, seeds, insects, fish, and flesh of other animals. Next one is sifting beak. The duck has a flat and broad beak which has holes on both sides. You can see here. This is very flat and broad, and it has holes on both sides. And it used this beak to dig up the food along with mud from the base of the pond or lake. And these holes help to come out the dirty things from the beak, and the food only go inside. So these are the different types of beaks. Now let us discuss about some feet and claws of birds. Different birds' claws help them in different ways. Let us check how the feet and claws help the birds. Some birds' feet help them to swim in the water, some to hold the tree branches, some to catch the prey, some to climb the tree, and some to walk on the land. You can see here different claws, isn't it? First one is climbing claw. This shape, can you see? This shape is climbing claw. And the woodpecker and the parrots have climbing claws. It helps them to climb the tree trunk, so they can easily sit on the tree trunk. And the next one is swimming claws. You can see this shape. This is swimming claw, and the duck and the swan have the swimming claws. They help them to swim in the water. This is also called webbed feet, and these webbed feet help them to swim easily in the water. Now here we have some more claws. You can see this is running. It helps them to run fastly. So ostrich and emu have the running claws. It helps them to run fast on the ground. Next one is perching claws. You can see this shape. This is perching claw. Crows, pigeons and small birds like sparrows, hummingbirds have this type of claws. They help them to sit on the wires, branches, and other small things. They can hold small wires, branches easily by using these feet. Next one, grasping claws. Can you see? Very hard claws. Whose claws is this? Yes, it's our eagles and vultures' claws. They help them to catch or grasp other creatures. So they use these claws to catch their prey. And the last one you can see, scratching claws. This type of claw is scratching claws. Usually hens and cocks have this type of claws and these help them to scratch on the ground. So these are the different types of feet which birds have. So today we learned the uses of bird's beak, different types of beaks and its uses, how birds' beak related to their food, and different types of feet and claws. I hope all of you understood. We will see again in the next class. Thank you.